Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Macram. It's time for episode 1 of season 1 of The Americans. I've heard good things. Let's get to it.
So handsome.
The things I'm telling you, you don't joke around about. It could be dangerous.
Dangerous.
I'm about to get bodied.
You know why I've dedicated my life to stopping them?
Why?
Because. Because.
You ready for this?
Okay. You know something's off. Shit. That's all he has. So you gotta be exhausted at this point. God damn! Go ahead, sir.
Bob. Eyes on me.
I do like the way this is shot, so far at least.
Assume they're on. All right, you gotta walk from here. We're trying to surmount any obstacle. Go.
You gonna make it? You missed it? Damn. That's an awesome intro. That's a solid goddamn intro.
They got me in beginning Russian 4 days a week.
You got an ear for languages?
Where knows this guy from?
You know, I had a
Oh,
very
did,
attractive son teacher in high school. I got a B plus.
Coffee.
Sitwell
Oh, just what I
from
need.
the
Get started soon there, boss.
Shield, Agents Shield. Hey,
Deals with the director and the AG. I don't even know where he stayed last night.
Mormon. Since Reagan got elected, he starts his meeting at 7 a.m.
this guy.
Reagan talking figment of the imagination.
You understand? You make any noise, I will kill you immediately.
Directorate S. Officer. Another 3 for returning me. Just go to the FBI.
He's like, I tried.
Taking up other uses. Anyway, $3 million?
Damn.
He can buy himself a diamond-plated coffin.
Okay, not a happy marriage. Is it a marriage of convenience? Or like, not convenience, you know, set up by the, he said leave us. You should leave us. You know this could be awful. I get it, stinking.
No, my dear. No. Bastard.
Watch. Okay, darker than I thought it was gonna be. What the fuck? Gotcha.
Remember me, Captain?
Fuck. Gotcha. Oh, Captain. You are so fucked. Good, so to speak. And fuck him.
By early afternoon, they had tied it to a police report in Northeast DC about a man who was kidnapped last night. And they have a vehicle description. 77 Oldsmobile,
Oh,
gold.
Jesus.
Tell me what you want next. Oh, I don't know. How about this?
Oh, that's his wife with the,
Oh, yes!
beginning of the episode. Okay.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Aren't you a glutton for punishment?
Wouldn't have to worry about going to jail and leaving the kids all alone. A lot of our problems just go away.
It's very funny.
Well, let's see what we hear tomorrow.
Oh, you poor bastard. I mean, I feel bad for her. More, obviously. He just doesn't even understand what's wrong.
Really?
Just call your parents, babe. Tell them you're sleeping at Lisa's house.
Do you
What?
think I'm gonna get in trouble?
The fuck? Ugh. Jesus. What am I watching? It's been half an hour.
Oh, I like that.
What are you, an asshole? First of all, and you're a
You
creep.
look nice, darling. You want to come with me and Dee to shop for makeup after you pay for those? So long, honey. Thank you.
You gotta fuck him up. You got to, right? Oh no.
What, you think I killed him?
Just checking. You're my wife.
Is that right?
Come over all day tomorrow if you want.
Oh, thank you. This is my son, Matthew.
Hi.
Do you know where your father is?
Oh, he's upstairs.
Well, do we have visitors already?
Yeah, this is Stan.
Hey.
Oh!
Have to make sure I don't do any spying around here.
Oh, you better not. Especially for those Russians.
Oh yeah, they're the worst, right?
Oh, they certainly are, Philip. They certainly are.
This is awesome. I'm not even sure why that's as funny to me as it is. It's a hell of a coincidence.
We take those risks every day, Philip. That's what we do.
Maybe there's another way. Look, maybe this is an opportunity.
Is he back on his money again?
Elizabeth Jennings, we have been for a very long time. So why don't we get ahead of this, and why don't we make the first move and offer ourselves to them? We could get a lot of money, $3 million.
What'd I say?
If you don't know any other story, Elizabeth, you'll be less likely to make a slip one day if there is no other version of this man you're hiding away in the back of your mind.
Makes sense to me.
Please.
Well, like I said earlier, you didn't say anything because you haven't watched it yet. But, yeah, arranged marriage, so to speak. Apparently he had a girl he loved already. Picture ripped up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sergeant. He expired that night.
Okay, thank you.
Damn. But did he, though? But did he? I'm doubting everything for the rest of the show.
You having car trouble?
Oh, nothing major. Crack PCV hose.
This is an Oldsmobile Delta, huh?
Yeah.
77?
Shit! Gold?
You weren't,
Oh my god!
Oh, great. Thanks.
You bet.
Is that it? Better not make any fucking noise, cocksucker.
Someone with that mindset.
I thought you were here for your good looks.
Timoshev, sir, when you're betrayed by one of your own,
Hey,
Damn.
keep him there till the heat died down.
if he's at somebody's house, we're never gonna find him.
No, I wouldn't think so, sir.
How close were you? And he's bright, too.
So were you like burning crosses and shit with those guys, or like Heil Hitler?
It was a little deeper than that.
God damn. Fuck were you doing? They even want to know?
Listen. Such a pain in the ass. I'm trying to make a deal.
Really going through with this? Huh?
No, I'm finishing this.
Still got nothing for him. There you go. Oh shit. Still got man strength.
Come on!
Sorry, I never meant to hurt you. They let us have it away with the cadets. It was part of the job. Hey, Perk.
Wow. Never meant to hurt you. You're just a perk? How does that work, sir?
How did he hurt you?
Really? She put his eyes open. It's fucking creepy.
Yeah?
Fuck. What?
I mean, there's something a little... Oh, there's something a little bit off about him, maybe, but I think he's a good guy.
Where do I know you from?
Something a little.
I thought Philip was gonna fuck him up. I was so happy. It is Philip! Let's go! Fuck! Awesome. Awesome. He's definitely gonna do it again. He can't help himself, so maybe we'll get to see him kill him. I thought we'll see him ever again, but you get my point.
And it will not be easy, but we have truth and justice on our side, and we will prevail.
I like going after them. I don't need a fucking hurrah speech. Just let me know what I gotta do. You cunt.
I don't know. When you see it, it just seems brighter.
There's a weakness in the people. I can feel it.
Elizabeth is an animal. I'm sorry. I'm just here for her. I feel up too. Especially after you get fucked up the creep. You know, like this guy, whose name I did not catch. A man from the Truman Show. Are you about to be so fucking bold? Nothing? He looks almost relieved, like, oh, thank God. That's one of my favorite shots of anything ever. I'm gonna blow his fucking brains out. That was awesome. That was awesome. Alright, that was episode 1 of season 1 of The Americans. Where to begin? First things first, I'm not entirely sure when the show came out, but it does appear to me that FX was on a roll for a good, I don't know, when did The Shield come out? 2002? So around that time you had The Shield, you had Rescue Me, both of which I watched religiously, and you had Nip Tuck, which I watched occasionally. I think Thief was on there for a little while, even though I can't find it on fucking Hulu or anywhere. It starred Andre Braugher, who was fantastic. Then after that, you had Sons of Anarchy and Justified is in there somewhere. And apparently after that, The Americans, they were like the baby brother of HBO. Like premium cable HBO. Or regular cable HBO, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Because I do enjoy the show. One episode in, I am a fan. I can tell I'm going to like at least 3 of the characters. Philip. Let me do them in order. Elizabeth, who is not quite as savage as I would have liked. I know what you're saying. It's not about revenge all the time. It's about the mission. What about empathy? What about caring? What about fuck that? I am pro vengeance. I'm pro revenge of any and all kinds. Anyway, Elizabeth is one, and then I don't know. It's so close between Philip and the FBI guy who infiltrated a white supremacist organization for 4 years and apparently did shit way worse than burning a cross on a lawn. Yeah, those three I am a fan of already. I don't know where I remember Elizabeth's boss from, but he looks very familiar. I'm going to assume he was on the blacklist at one point. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. The ending with Philip holding the gun. Well, I find it visually awesome. I'm not entirely sure what it would accomplish. Like, if you know he's not going to find anything in the car, there's no need for you to be there outside of maybe getting spotted and because it looks really cool on TV. I might be missing something, but I just, after having a second to think about it, I was like, it's not making a lot of sense. But we beat up a fucking... I guess if she's 13, you are a child molester, right? We beat up a child molester. Or a child creep, a predator of some kind, which was awesome. And we've got the general layout. It's the Cold War. It's America versus Russia. You know, since the Cold War's over, you know what I mean. And we've got a lot of espionage going on. I am a fan. Sign me up. Anywho's, post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Macram. It's time for episode 2 of season 1 of The Americans. We're just getting started, but I must say, I think I'm going to enjoy this show. I really like Elizabeth. She's a savage. I like Philip, also a savage. Though not as much, I don't think. And I don't know the FBI guy's name who snuck into the garage and decided to peek inside the car. But I think I'm going to like him too. Let's get to it.
She doesn't care about empires.
She cares about Scott Berkland, patriotic Swedish intelligence officer. And that is enough.
I'm not sure she cares about him either. She's half off her rocker.
Motherfuckers work overtime.
Twice the range. So why should we develop countermeasures against the K-19?
I don't think the K-19 was retrofitted.
I think it was retrofitted. But I'm gonna go look it up for you.
That's your question. If you were that guy, right, and your wife looked like this, fucking 25 years younger than you are, wouldn't you just assume she was up to some shit? Maybe not espionage, but I guess you don't care at that point. You just fucking want to have something good looking on your arm.
She'll be all right.
Well, if she's not, I'm walking into a room full of FBI agents.
But I did it so perfect. I waited, just like we talked about, so it didn't seem forced. Almost like I didn't want to use that. And they apologized to me.
You're incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
I've been with a lot of guys. It hasn't always been Douglas, but with you, it's different. You're special. I think you're the one. I love you.
Oh my god. She's out of her fucking mind.
You never said she looked like that.
Yeah, I did.
Not like that.
Well, she's not always dressed like that.
The dynamic is so fucking weird.
Well, that was fast.
Maybe it was on order. She's just picking it up.
And they gift wrapped it in 15 seconds? Let's take a look.
Stan, we were supposed to stay with her. Stan!
Stan is his name. I gotta remember this.
That's very fancy stuff.
And you don't know the woman who was in here, huh?
No. Hey, give me that back. You can't do this.
Уже не тот, кто он был. Так что аккуратнее.
This motherfucker's bold.
Это вам дружеский совет.
Clearly, yes, absolutely.
Oh, I'll send a flash tonight saying it's operationally impossible.
These are orders, Philip.
Yeah, and they'll listen to us because we're the ones on the ground.
They understand what they're asking.
You have a lot of confidence in them.
Think how important this. Sorry.
Shit.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take a look at your fucking ankle.
Hello? Can I help you with something?
We need to talk about yours. No one else has this antidote. If you take him to the hospital, they don't have it. The greatest doctor in the world can't make it. Only I can give it to him, and I will. Do you understand? If I give it to him, he will be fine. But if I don't, he'll die in 72 hours. That's exactly what will happen if you... I will give Grayson the antidote. He will get better. You'll never tell anyone about this. And we'll all live happily ever after. My nurse will stay with him during the day while you're at work, so you don't have to worry. Viola.
Got base.
But don't worry, it's very simple. Do as I say, he gets better. 1, 2.
Cold.
Give it to him now! Give him the antidote now! Help!
So let me help you get through this, please. Will you let me help you and your family get through this?
This is all kinds of fucked.
Still, we've got to cover these meets as best we can. I don't think you should go alone.
Well, we're sitting ducks either way. She says something, that's it.
I'm not getting arrested.
So just tell them.
So go.
If they are there, if it's me, they'll be at the house in an hour.
I'm not getting arrested.
Don't look at me that way. I can do what I want.
Fuck. I thought she was a little calm. Oh my god! I did not think this through. I guess the guy's going out. Stop it! It's your fault! Not her fault, you know what I mean. Stop it! Stop it!
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know.
Did you tell anyone else?
No.
You don't understand, do you? No one knows about this. Not now, not a year from now, not even when you're on your deathbed telling your grandkids, or they pay the price.
So lucky he's not dead. He needs you to kill this one. I think it's a good thing it's not Elizabeth. Brother might be dead, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm glad we ended with that scene. I gotta be honest. I'll try to remember for later. Home life versus work life.
Don't you worry about God.
No. I worry about you. I worry about your son. We're this close now. And everything goes back to normal.
She's doing well considering she's been put in an impossible spot.
But him? He's one of 3 minorities we have at our headquarters. They can't fire him. I mean, he can pretty much do anything. I just want a little cooperation, okay? It's not so much to ask. So let me ask you again, okay?
God.
Hello, Viola.
Put it up and let's go. What are you doing? She can say she did it and not do it?
Their son's life at stake. She didn't do the one thing that could have saved his life.
We have to finish it.
There's nothing to finish.
This is our job.
What is? Emergency signal from Annalise.
So pissed. As he should be.
They're selling the steroids in Russia for even more hard currency and making out like bandits. If that's the case, just nod now and I'll keep my mouth shut. But you're gonna have to start working for me.
Nod! Nod! Go ahead, Stan. Crime doesn't pay. Fucking espionage pays. Crime does not pay.
What if I call the police?
Please don't threaten me.
It's not a threat, because I'll do it.
Gotta kill her. It's dark, I know. Gotta kill her.
Very tempting.
Just say yes. Just for tonight. Make me happy. I know it's not real.
She's adorable in a psychopathic kind of way. She's very hot. She's gotta go. She's a whole problem.
My big, strong Scott will hold me in his arms and we'll make little babies, and it will be the beginning of our life together, starting tonight.
Great face switch.
Wait, what did
You didn't tell anyone, and I don't think that you did. You can still put that clock back tomorrow, and this will all end.
I know the devil.
Her final answer is no.
You called it. So people got it, whatever.
There's been a misunderstanding between you and your lord.
What are you doing?
In his condition, Grace.
15, I swear. Please. No.
Holy shit! Philip is over it. Crack it. Go ahead, sir. Don't break. Keep it together. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. None of this is funny, and I'm enjoying myself way too much. Sorry. Are we gonna see this lady again? This lady gonna see something? I'm so. At least the door's closed this time.
Viola!
Jesus fucking Christ! What? Everybody wins, except the security of America. But, yeah, there is that.
He's right here.
Beeman. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Well, that was the president.
Holy shit. You'll tell your grandkids about this moment. Can't believe it.
That wasn't the president.
Damn it.
I was the chief of staff, but still.
It is a big deal, guy.
What? I mean, you can go to the mall and you can do it with your friends. Or I could do it for you right now. You know, my mom actually pierced my ears when I was about your age.
You do it.
Aww. There you go. Kid's got some people skills. She sees her mom is desperately trying. For whatever reason she is now. She's desperately trying. Give a little. There you go. That's sweet. I enjoyed that moment. I gotta remember family stuff. She's worried that his kid's like him.
The Prime Minister fully supports your efforts to build a ballistic missile shield, provided it covers Europe as well as the United States. Think what a different world we'll live in as soon as we don't have to worry about their nuclear missiles. Amen to that.
Yeah, buddy. Alright, that was episode 2 of season 1 of the Americans. Where to begin? I'm gonna start with my thought I had midway through the episode because I'll forget. Much like, I won't say much like, on The Sopranos, one of my favorite TV shows ever. While I didn't find the family life scenes to be awful, they were a distinct drop-off from the mob stuff. So whenever Tony had to deal with his wife, or the kids, or his sister, I'm not bored. I'm like, come on, alright, get past this so we can get to killing somebody. I gotta be honest, that's what I felt halfway through this episode. When Elizabeth was thinking about the kids, and it's just, I don't care. I don't care about these kids. Though I did like the payoff. It was strangely sweet. And it provides a nice change of pace. Hopefully, I don't feel that way throughout the entirety of the show. That aside, this was a really good episode. Kind of, I would say the almost perfect blend of episodic and serialized television. We have a big story going, but this episode you could watch it from start to finish and not need to know anything else about it. This woman, her son gets poisoned. They need her to fucking take out the clock, but they need to put a bug in the clock and need her to put it back. Otherwise, her son dies. Perfect. I was here for it. It feels like Elizabeth is coming to terms, or at the very least, starting to deal with the fact that she's not just a machine. Because when you first meet her, she's like, fuck, Russia's everything. The kids, blah, but none of that matters. Then she confesses the thing at the end about her actual life to Philip. And now in this one, she appears to be dealing with how her daughter's going to grow up. And what happens if she dies and they both get arrested. Then what? Well, not both get arrested. What if they die? Because she said she is not getting arrested. Line of the episode. So lines in both episodes at the moment. I enjoyed it a lot. Philip, to me, is probably more complicated. Well, I originally thought he was less of a savage than Elizabeth. And he probably still is, like, on a purely, how do we deal with the situation level? He clearly, is not afraid to get his hands dirtier than most, I think. When he put the pillow to that kid's face, I was shocked for some reason. It was just so graphic. Visceral, almost. He's got to kill Blondie. She's hot, and she is fond of you, clearly, but she's out of her mind. And she's explosive. She's got to go. Doesn't he go to the cops? She's got to go. How do you kill somebody like that, though? She's really high up. Like, not high up, but her husband is. It's a whole situation. Granted, she doesn't know much. She doesn't know your name. That she doesn't know how to reach you, apparently. Yes, Elizabeth and Philip were both very competent this episode, which I was here for. But neither one were as competent as Stan and one of the three minorities in the office. That was a great scene. I love that little subplot they had. I love this back and forth. I never had much interest in the Cold War because it's a Cold War. It's like a fucking a wrestling storyline that doesn't build to an actual match. I'm not interested. But the way the show is doing, I can see why some people enjoy reading about it and studying it. I'm strangely curious. Anywho's, post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.